Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Laura. Thanks for joining me today. I am excited because we're doing a seed haul. You'll have to excuse my cats. They are out of control. You know how they get, cats. They get their crazy time. They just decided to have crazy time like right now when I'm trying to film. Anyway, we're doing a seed haul today. It's the first seed haul of 2025 season. I know it's not 2025 just yet, but I ordered a bunch of stuff from Swallowtail Garden Seeds. This is just my first order, you guys. I'm going to be ordering way more, obviously. I love to start a ton of things from Seed, but I wanted to get my order in early for my cool stuff like pansies. I don't really remember everything that I ordered, which is why it's going to be fun to do it with you guys. Okay, so let's see what we've got from Swallowtail Garden Seeds. I ordered from them last year, and I really liked their seeds. First up, I ordered alyssum. If you know me, you know I love alyssum. I grow a lot of it. It's one of my favorite plants because it's adorable and it's very whimsical and it blooms for a long time and it keeps going in the frost. I just love alyssum. It's such a dainty little flower. I like to put it in hanging baskets. I like to put it pretty much everywhere, anywhere that it will like trail over. And I usually grow the purple kind. Obviously, purple's my favorite, but I also like the white. And I haven't grown white from seed in a long time. Usually I'll just pick up one or two at the beginning of the season. Usually I get the Proven Winners ones and throw them in the moon garden. But this year I wanted to add a lot more white because I really loved the moon garden last year. And I want to amplify that effect. So I'm going to be adding a lot more white this year. And the alyssum will help me. Now, the alyssum, I'm pretty sure came with like 1 billion seeds. Yeah, this one, it has 200 seeds. And this one's called Clear Crystal White Alyssum. They had like, I think 3 different types of just white. And this is the one that I picked. I also got a purple one, but we'll get to that, you know, when we get to it. Oh, next up is the purple alyssum. This one is called Wonderland Deep Purple. And I mean, I just talked about alyssum, so it's purple. I think I might have even gotten 2 of those. I just love alyssum so much and I want just more of it all the time. Next up is a pansy called Delta Pro Lavender Blue. This one says large 3-inch flowers bloom in cool shades of blue and lavender. I like the sound of that. I got probably, I think like 4 or 5 different kinds of pansies and violas. I have a plan. I would like to try to sell some seedlings this year. We will see how it goes. I say that every year and it hasn't worked out yet. But maybe this is the year. This could be the year. So I got the lavender blue. Okay, I got the Frizzle Sizzle burgundy pansy. The ones that are called Frizzle Sizzle or whatever, they have like little ruffles around the edges, so they're not just like a smooth petal. Very pretty. I've grown one called Rococo before that was sort of similar. It was kind of frilly like that, and I really enjoyed that one. I love pansies and violas. Also, if you've been with me, you know that I mix them up all the time. So, and it's just something that I accept about myself. They're too similar. One is smaller, one is bigger, right? I don't know which is which. This next one's called Admire White Viola. Bright white, 1-inch non-fade flower. So I guess the violas are the smaller ones because 1 inch versus 3 to 4 inches. Next up. Oh, this one's called QuickTime White Blotch Viola. Oh, and this one says, this is probably why it's called QuickTime. It says when they begin to bloom 2 weeks earlier than comparable violas. 2 weeks earlier, okay? I'm gonna hold you to that. I got another one that is sort of similar called Colossus Purple with Blotch. This one's a pansy, so it's not a viola, so it's bigger. These say 5-inch tall, 4 to 5 inch deep violet flowers with dark blotches. This, whoa, this packet has 25 seeds. I believe that most of the pansies and violas have 25. And I think they were all around $4. I'm pretty sure each package was about between $3 and $4. That's a normal price. Next up, let me see if I have any more pansies here. I also got, okay, Colossus red with black. So you can see the color scheme I'm going for is very similar to what I was doing before, kind of like a darker aesthetic, but this time with more white. Obviously purple. Obviously we're doing purple. And then reds, maybe a little bit of blues and whites. That's pretty much the color palette this year. I may throw in like some dark oranges because I was resistant to orange, and this year I had a few like jewel tone oranges and I really, really liked them. And I thought they went well with the rest of the colors. So I think I might go for a little bit more orange this year. We'll see. Here we go. This is another viola. This is called Sorbet Black Delight. So this is a black viola. I grew a couple of black violas or pansies last year. Actually, I think I grew both. I grew Black Bowls viola, and I grew, I can't remember the name of the other one. Okay, and that's it for pansies and violas, but I did get some more cool stuff or stuff that I want to start early. One of which is foxglove. I have never grown foxglove from seed before because it's very poisonous. I don't like to have it around my pets. I know that a lot of plants are poisonous, but foxglove, digitalis, whatever, is like highly poisonous, okay? So I don't usually grow it from seed, but I'm gonna try to grow this one out in the greenhouse and see how it does. I really like foxglove. I like to keep it in the front yard where Boomer doesn't go. I had one last year that I bought from, was it Home Depot, I think, and it self-seeded, and it did really well. It self-seeded and it even bloomed the same year. So I'm hoping that they'll be easy to start from seed. I think I've heard before that they are super easy to start from seed. So anyway, this one is called Pantaloons, aka Pam's Split Foxglove, and it just had like a little bit different vibe to it. It's a purple one, and it's got like a little bit different style flower. So I'm excited to see how that turns out. Hopefully these will grow well for me. And on to the next one. Now, I ordered these. I'm excited. I'm really excited about these. I ordered Heuchera from them, which I don't think I've ever been able to find Heuchera seeds before. And Heuchera's fairly expensive to buy at the store. Like, if you want a good size one, it's going to cost you like $13. And I love Heuchera, and I want so much of it. And I can't afford that. So I've been looking for seeds for quite some time. And I think it might be more like Coleus, where a lot of the people that sell seeds sell them as a mix. And I don't like that. Because I don't want like bright green ones. I don't want, you know, like the chartreuse. Or I don't want like pink. I don't want that. I want purple. Or black, or really, really dark. That's what I want. So anyway, I got two different kinds. One is called Palace Purple, mahogany maroon, ivy-shaped leaves on 1.5 to 2 foot tall mounds. And this one is called Melting Fire, bright crimson leaves, mature to dark burgundy. I like the sound of that. I'm very excited to try these. I don't know much about starting Heuchera from seed, so I'm going to be reading up on it. I don't know if they need to be stratified. If they do, this is why I bought them super early, so I can get that going pretty much right away. And the last thing I got, now don't come at me. If you're on my channel, you know that I grew this year and it was beautiful. I grew Cup and Saucer vine. I had 2 of them. And I got them from Select Seeds at the beginning of the beginning of the gardening season, but the end of their selling season. So Select Seeds, they sell seeds. They also sell seed starts, and they just happen to be based fairly close to where I live. And I didn't know that until last year. And we went to an event that they advertised, which was like an end of season for them sale, but beginning of gardening season for us. So they sold starts for like $1, and they were kind of small. They were like this big, but everything that I grew from them grew so well. It was amazing. I'm definitely going back this year. I cannot wait. I'm going to have to be a little bit more aggressive. It was crazy in there. Anyway, so I grew that from Select Seeds, and I keep saying I'm going to buy seeds from them from now on. But I bought Cup and Saucer seeds from Swallowtail. This is why, because I figure I will start these. I will give them a try, because I've heard people say that it's really hard to start from seed. So I'm going to try it, and I'm also going to have Select Seeds sale as kind of a backup. Hopefully they will have plenty there, hopefully, if this doesn't work out. So I'll probably buy seeds from Select Seeds later in the season. I'm only probably going to use two or three seed companies. I usually only use 2 or 3. Sometimes I have to buy my pumpkin seeds from a different supplier, but otherwise for flowers, I usually just buy from like 1 or 2 or 3, 1 to 3 different companies for lots of reasons, because I want to keep the shipping price down, and because that's just how I like to do it. I like to pick someone good and order from them. So I love Swallowtail, and now I love Select Seeds. So those are going to be my go-tos this year. Anyway, I still haven't said which one this is. It's called Blue Cup and Saucer, and it looks very similar. The picture looks very similar to the one that I grew from Select Seeds. I think that a lot of these places have just different names for kind of the same plant, and that's fine. I don't care. So this one, if it is just like the one that I grew last year, yeah, the blooms start off kind of greenish white, and then they mature to like a purple. It's so pretty. If you haven't seen it, check out some of my garden tours later in the season, because that is when it was blooming, was probably like September, October. But what a beautiful plant. I absolutely love it. Cannot wait to grow it again. And that's everything. I hope that I made sense and didn't ramble too much. Yeah, I tend to go off a little bit sometimes. So anyway, I thank you guys for joining me for this video. I will see you all next time. I think, I want to give you guys an update on my kitchen/laundry room, because I have a little bit of an update to give on the laundry room. So that'll probably be my next video. I also want to talk to you guys about some seed starting and some seeds that I saved. So that'll be coming up. And I do have one more Christmas video that I will be sharing with you later. So thank you guys for joining me so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye.